Welcome to another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Filling in for Dave Palumbo, I'm Sadiq Faruqi, here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, May 18, 2015. Let's get to it. We're just about 7 weeks away from the bodybuilding world blowing into the windy city of Chicago, Illinois for the Chicago Pro Show. And it looks like Brad Davis is officially putting his fellow competitors in the 212 division on notice. Over the weekend, Davis released some locker room footage of himself making a run through his mandatories. And I think it's safe to say that he's going to pose a few problems for anyone brave enough to enter that lineup. Last year, David finished 7th at the very same show when he made his pro debut, but this time around, he may very well find himself battling out for a top spot in the first call-out. Brad Davis isn't the only 212 competitor heading to Chicago looking to make some noise. A few weeks removed from a very impressive pro debut at the St. Louis Pro, it looks like Freddie McRae is ready to step back underneath the bright lights. Back in St. Louis, McRae took home 3rd place, showing off a much improved physique from a few months prior at NPC Nationals. According to McRae, he's sitting at 227 pounds and is planning to bring a bigger, sharper package to the stage this time around. If he can make good on this promise, he'll have a chance to shake things up and make the always entertaining 212 division just a little bit more interesting. It looks like Mo Banut is back to putting in long days at the office. Over the weekend, the Lion of Lebanon released a little bit of footage from his most recent chest training session where we see him manhandling a pair of monstrous-looking dumbbells. Mo has deservedly earned the reputation as one of the hardest working men in bodybuilding and never brings anything less than his best to the stage. Last year, Mo brought in his all-time best look to the Europa Phoenix, where he was rewarded with a win. And if he can land himself in the right lineup again, he stands a very good chance of earning wins in back-to-back years for the first time in his pro career. After narrowly missing out on his pro card at last year's Arnold Amateur in Mexico City, it looks like Hassan Jama isn't planning to leave anything to chance this year. Over the weekend, the Canadian powerhouse was spotted in the gym completely torching his shoulders as he continues to gather momentum heading into his 2015 preparations. Jama has some of the freakiest proportions in all of bodybuilding, but hasn't quite been able to bring in that razor-sharp level of conditioning that he needs to take himself to the next level. If he can buckle down and bring in that extra 5 to 10% that he's been missing, then he could very well find himself earning the pro card that's managed to elude him the last few years. They say that only 2 things in this life are guaranteed: death and taxes. But maybe we should petition the good people at Merriam-Webster to extend that definition to also include the phrase "and Lorenzo Jones." Despite the fact that he's quietly creeping up close to the big 5-0, Jones doesn't appear to be slowing down at all. Over the weekend, he released some new pictures, giving new meaning to the phrases "age is only a number." Although he hasn't given any indication as to whether or not he plans on competing again in 2015, he still remains a living testament to what hard work and dedication are all about. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. Filling in for Dave Palumbo, I'm Sadiq Faruqi. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Have a great day.